Yo guys, welcome back to another Everything Bar and Service. My name is Braden, and today I'm going to be telling you guys a story when I went toe to toe with a pedophile in the restaurant. You got to check it out.
Everything, yeah. Everything bar and service. If you just left, reverse and come back. Once you listen to the boy talking that smack about the food, drink, service, curse, and all that. Not to mention the bullshit that go on. All the bullshit reviewers can roll on. Got shit to prep in that kitchen. Step in my vision, prep to get smoked on. Yeah, once you marinate in that for a bit, manager investigate to see if they were fit. 6 days in, they're like, I quit. The restaurant's way too lit. Plus, daddy done paid my rent already. See big me with the facts so heavy. Just put it in, man, the shit isn't ready. You looking so salty, boy. Why you so jelly?
So, some of you guys are probably wondering, what do you mean, Braden? What do you mean you went toe-to-toe with a pedophile? Did you whoop his ass? Did you call him out on his bullshit?
You suck!
Did you call the cops on him? Like, what's going on? Alright, so, little background of this story. This guy came into the restaurant probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago, and he was doing some kind of weird stuff. Everyone kind of just thought he was an older man. I mean, he's probably in his late 60s, early 70s. He's kind of taller, kind of bigger guy, you know, but very, very outgoing. So at first we all thought, you know, he's just an older gentleman that's kind of lonely, maybe, I don't know, and likes to just talk to people. You know, red flags went up when he was only pretty much talking to the younger host, and most of the hosts at the front door are 16 and 17 years old. And that was our number one red flag. The first night he was here, he was asking them,
"Oh, my son's in high school, and he knows. I think he knows you. He knows you. I just want to have a picture with you. I used to teach school, like the same school he's at. Can I take a picture with you? And and I'll show him, and he'll know you, or something like that."
So, for whatever reason, one of the girls agreed with him to take a picture. Took a picture, and then, you know, obviously she asked to like see it, you know, how she looked or whatever. And whenever he put his phone down on the table, an album opened up with a lot of younger girls that were nudes, and it kind of literally immediately changed the entire vibe of the whole thing. Like, all the girls up there were immediately like, oh, okay. And then I guess he kind of left and went outside to look on his phone. God only knows what's on that phone. But the girls bring it up to the manager, which is a GM at that time, and he went out there and said something and got him to leave, pretty much. You know, nothing crazy, but he still got him to leave. So my story of when I went toe-to-toe with him is I had the pleasure of knowing who he was when he walked through the door. So he was, of course, at the host stand. He just walked in the door and he started talking to one of the hosts, which is 16 years old. And he was talking to her probably in like a minute or two before I intervened. So I walk up to this man and I say, "Hey man, you doing all right? You doing okay?" And he's like, yeah. And he's kind of, obviously I came in a little hot and a little aggressive, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm good, we're good. I was like, "Well, so last time that you were in here, man, you were taking pictures with underage girls, and I don't think it's appropriate at all, and I think it's a little creepy, to be honest with you. So you are not welcome here." And he was like, just blown away, caught off guard, like no idea I was about to go down that route. So he's like, what? Blah, blah. He was like, what do you mean? What do you mean I'm not welcome here? I'm just talking to her. I'm just showing her a picture of the blah, 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 blah. You know, obviously he was rambling and trying to go on because he got caught. And once you get caught, you start to backpedal, and you backpedal, and you find any little crazy excuse to make you seem like you're not a pervert, because nobody wants to be a pervert, even though you fucking are one, you sick son of a bitch. Sorry. Anyways, I can't stand it. Can't stand it. It makes me sick to my stomach. But anyways, he just starts backtracking and be like, "Well, my son, I taught school for 40 years, and my son goes to school, and he knows some of these girls, and blah, blah, blah." I was like, number one, just because your son knows these girls, or even if you do have a son, which you probably don't, you're making that shit up, no, that's still weird to take pictures with him. Why can't you just be like, hey son, I went to Salt Life and saw some girls that you probably go to school with? What? Second of all, this makes it so much more creepy that you taught school for 40 years. Oh. So after that, you know, he's like, oh, so I can't eat here, I'm not welcome here, I'm not welcome here. I was like, no, you're not. And then he started getting really pissed and mad because I did not give, I didn't budge a bit. And he's like, what's your name? What's your name? And I'm like, well, my name. I was like, well, my name's Braden. And I was like, you know what? As a matter of fact, here's my card right here. And he's like, oh, I'm calling corporate right now. I'm going to call corporate. I was like, you know what? I got the owner's number in my phone right now. I'll call him. He said, oh, all right. So I go and I actually call the GM because, you know, the owner doesn't need to be bothered with this kind of shit because I got it. And the GM knew what was going on because he dealt with them last time. So I get the GM on the phone. I was like, hey, it's that pervert that was in here the other day, and he wants to call corporate and talk to the owner. I was like, so you're gonna be the owner right now. Do you want to talk to him? And I think it was his day off, so he was already kind of drinking some Bud Lights or something. He's like, oh yeah, I'll talk to him. So I hand the phone over to him, and he's just over there like, my son goes to school. And I'm just sitting there like looking at him like, you sick son of a bitch. And so finally he gets off the phone and they come to a agreement. He can stay and eat, but the second he talks to a female or a girl, kick him the hell out of there. I was like, I'd rather just kind of kick him out now, but hey, you know, they made an agreement. They talked for a long time. They figured it out. And I was like, all right, I got this. So I walk him outside to the very corner table where he's away from everybody. And, you know, immediately this guy's obviously like a sociopath because he immediately was like nice to me again. And like nothing ever happened. I was like, bro, I don't know. And I looked at him, I was like, all right, so just, you know, be good. A server will be right over. The male bartender go out there to take care of him. Obviously the girls didn't feel comfortable talking to him. He goes out and he continues to say, no, I'm good. I'm waiting on my waitress to come take care of me. And he says, oh, okay. Walks back inside. He's like, yeah, he doesn't want me to serve him. And I was like, all right, I got this. So it was around shift change and I had the other male bartender coming in. I was like, you go serve him. And this guy, you know, the second gentleman, Micah, he actually is way more like, oh, I got this. I'll go kick him out if you want me to. I was like, oh, let's just see if we can get him to leave by giving him shit service, and so he never comes back here. Micah goes out, and once again, Micah's like, hey, I can grab you something to drink, what we like. And the guy was like, no, I'm waiting on my waitress. It's fine, I'm good. And he was like, look, man, so whenever you were in here last time, what you did, it's either me or you're not getting service at all. So you pick. And then the guy like was like, oh, well, all right. Dude winds up getting like really nothing and winds up, we just give him shit service. So I'm like, dude, fuck that guy. I don't give a shit. Oh, please go blast us on social media, because the second I see your face on there, I'm gonna call you out on all your bullshit and call you out being a pedophile and having naked pictures of probably underage girls on your phone, and you were trying to show them to the other girls. Like, what the fuck? Get out of here, dude. So honestly, I don't care. I'll lose my damn job I'll lose my job standing up for, you know, what is right when it comes to this man being a creep and trying to take pictures of underage girls and ugh. He eventually, you know, he weirdly goes to the bathroom for like 20 minutes, and I really just wanted to go in there and beat the shit out of him because there's no cameras in there. But I was like, all right, he's probably doing something weird in there. You don't want to walk in on him, and then you really just want to fucking kill him. But anyways, he comes out of the bathroom, and then he just like hangs around, like looks on his phone for like another 10-15 minutes, and then he walks out because, dude, I don't understand how this man was like, after I called him out in front of everybody and called him like very creepy and very inappropriate in front of everybody, and he still wanted to argue to the owner and then still want to eat here after all of that and all that embarrassment. Like, everybody thinks you're a freaking pedophile now and you want to stay here? Bro, I'm telling you, if I see this man again, it's not gonna be the same outcome. It's gonna be immediately like, get the fuck out, dude. Get out. The fuck out, or I'm gonna kick you the fuck out. Please, pick one. Hashtag save the children, all right? Let's not put up with this bullshit anymore, and let's do this together as a world and as a society and as a community. Let's call out any creepiness going on to anyone. Any creepy crap going on that you don't think is right, call it out, because it's definitely not gonna be right. It's 99.9% of the time it's someone being a fucking creep pedophile. So let's speak up and hashtag save the children. And that's all I got for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll keep you updated if this man comes back. I'm trying to personally take him down and get some dirt on him to find out who he is. That way I can actually, you know, report him. But until then, I will keep you updated. And thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace!